And now you can see the first glimpse of the caves. And we were able to identify the pillar where Smith have engraved his name around 1819 AD. Reached cave number 19 here. You can see this magnificent cave. Finally, we have reached to the end of the caves. This is cave number 26. Good morning from Sambhaji Nagar, Aurangabad, and we are on our way to Ajanta today. Our taxi is there waiting. Let's go. On our way now. The Ajanta Caves is just about more than 100 kilometers from Aurangabad or Sambhaji Nagar, and it would take around more than 2 hours to reach. Some road construction work were going on during my time of visit. The nearest railway station is Jalgaon Junction, 59 kilometers. 20 kilometers more to the Ajanta Caves. We have stopped here at this restaurant to have some breakfast. It's about 10:30 a.m. now. We'll reach there in about 30 minutes. We have booked a cab from Make My Trip to the way to Ajanta, and we have booked a round trip, and it took us around 3000 rupees for the entire day for the round trip, and we can keep the cab till 9:30 p.m. but I guess it would not take that much. It's recommended you book the cab through Make My Trip or Sawari when you come to the Ajanta Caves, because when I tried to check the rates at the hotel, the rates were quite high. So it's better to book from the online app. So the Make My Trip and Sawari are available here in Aurangabad. However, I noticed that there are no online or app booking cabs or autos here like Uber or Ola. It's not available in Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Aurangabad. So this is the restaurant behind me and the highway here. Sai Milan Ajanta, and we are sitting here. They recommended aloo paratha. They said that aloo paratha is famous here in this restaurant, so ordered some aloo paratha. Let's see, and some black tea. This jeera masala drink as well. Fishy. And here is the aloo paratha. Looks good with some aloo matar and curd. Hot. Nice and hot. So we have reached the parking. From the parking, you have to take a shuttle bus to the ticket counter of the caves, and now we are on our way. So you can see a lot of souvenir shops here. We are walking to the shuttle point now. So we are at the shuttle bus stand now, and I guess that's the bus. AC bus 30 rupees, non-AC 25. We'll see whatever we get. We'll go. So boarded the bus here, the shuttle bus. It's 25 rupees per head per ticket, and we'll be going up now from the parking towards the cave counter. You see the bus here. The bus is on the way now. We have taken the tickets here. It's 40 rupees per head for Indians and 600 for foreigners. And if you are having a video camera, you have to take a ticket of 25 rupees. You can see the ticket here. And we are on our way now. And if you have old people, you have chair or dolly or porter if you have luggage. So porter charge is 500 per trip if you are carrying luggage and you want the porter to carry them, or chair or dolly for old people 2000 rupees. So you can see we started, and you can take the ramp or you can take the stairs. We have started taking the stairs as it will be shortcut, but it is very steep, so it's just getting started, so we have energy now. Let's see. You can hear the sound of water, maybe waterfalls nearby. This was the sound of the water which we were hearing. So it's a stream of river through the mountains, and now you can see the first glimpse of the caves there. You can see the caves prominently now. The UNESCO World Heritage Site of India here in Aurangabad, there are two sites. One is Ajanta and second is Ellora. So this is one. We are here. The Ajanta Caves got prominence from 2nd BC to 6th AD. So there were constructions in the caves along these years from 2nd to 6th BC. And after 6th BC, it got lost in between the jungle and the different climatic conditions. It got lost. Ellora rose to prominence after that, and people forgot about Ajanta. And after almost 1,000 years, a millennial of years, an English hunter named John Smith in 1819 came hunting these ways, and he found these caves again. And from then, the caves are preserved, and it has become a World Heritage Site now. We are entering the first cave, the Mahanaya Vihara. This one is one of the prayer halls here. You can see the beautiful pillars here and a Buddha seated in between. Let's see the Buddha. And you can see the Buddha here. So guess that this was built 2500 years ago, around 200 years BC. We have just completed the cave 1. So this was the one of the oldest excavated caves here in the entire Ajanta Caves, and this is one of the Mahaviharaya, where you can see a Buddha seated in between, and you can see all the paintings on the walls which are damaged due to weather conditions, and years passed by and the destruction has happened. So you can take pictures there, but do not use flash, and you are prohibited to take video photography inside as well. So this is the cave 1. Let's go to the other caves. Now we are in front of cave 2 here, and in cave 2 you can see a lot of tales from Jataka, and one prominent tale here is of Buddha's mother's dream,
where you can see in the cave, and then there are a lot of other different stories from Buddha's life inside. And this is also another Mahayana Vihara, which is a prayer hall as well. So you need to take out your shoes or slippers and then get into the cave. So this is cave 2. You can see cave 4 now behind me. So this is also one of the Mahayana Viharaya, and this is one of the largest cave here in Ajanta, and you can see 28 pillars inside the Viharya and a central Buddha. Along with that there are 4 standing Buddhas surrounding the central Buddha, and then there are a lot of Buddha carvings on the door of the main Buddha's shrine. And this is a beautiful, well lit cave which you should visit. The cave number 4. In front of cave 5 now. This is one of the incomplete caves which they started building, but the work was incomplete. So if you go inside, you can see sculpture work which is incomplete. There are stones which are not made into structures, and that's the cave. That's the cave number 5. And now let's go to cave number 6, which is the only 2 stories cave which is existing in Ajanta at this time. And this is cave 6. It's cave number 6. So this is the entrance of the cave, and that's the stairs which we went through to the top, the 6th cave, which is the 2-story cave here. Let's go further. This is cave number 7. The entrance looks different here. It's another prayer hall. Now we are in front of cave number 9. This cave has a 3-meter long dagoba inside, or a stupa, and this is also a prayer hall. And you can see the cave behind me. Beautiful cave. The outside sculpture also is beautiful. You can see this is one of the caves which has a rare outside sculpture. You can see the Buddha standing on both sides. And you can see the dagoba inside. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah. Let's go further. Now we are in front of cave number 10, believed to be the oldest cave out of the caves, and was found by the British hunting party, John Smith. And you can see Smith's name engraved inside the cave in this number 10. And we were able to identify the pillar where Smith have engraved his name around 1819 AD, which he came from the other side of the river, and he noticed this cave from that side when he was coming with the hunting party. We are in front of cave number 16, and you can see 2 elephants here at the 2 sides of the gate. Cave 16 is famous for its paintings, and you have the painting of the dying princess, which is the wife of Buddha's half brother Nanda, whose name was Sundari, who fainted when he came to know that Nanda have given up his worldly things and he wanted to become a monk. And his wife Sundari fainted, and you can see the painting inside this cave, the cave number 16. Let's go. So this is cave number 17. You can see a lot of significant paintings here in cave number 17. One of the significant ones is Buddha coming back home after attaining moksha and asking for forgiveness to his wife and son. And then there are a few other significant paintings which you can see. Some of them are damaged, but still you can make up that these paintings were once very beautiful. Reached cave number 19 here. You can see this magnificent cave again. And let's go inside. You have another dagoba with standing Buddha in between. There are some beautiful sculptures here. Here is the waterfalls. This is cave number 21. This is a beautiful monastery excavated on the higher level during the 6th century. This has a pillared veranda and lot of figures of flora and fauna inside. There are designs of sculptures. The sanctum houses a seated Buddha in preaching posture. Cave number 21. This is cave number 23. So after 21, we have cave number 26. So between 22 to 25, all the caves are incomplete. You can see the cave from inside, outside, but inside the stone structures or the sculptures is not complete. You can see this cave is incomplete, cave number 23. You can see cave number 24 here, and this is another incomplete cave, but they say that there are a lot of music which can be found within the incomplete stones. Finally, we have reached to the end of the caves. This is cave number 26, and this is a beautiful sanctum with a stupa or a dagoba inside and a reclining Buddha there attaining nirvana or preparing for nirvana. And then there are a lot of different Buddha statues surrounding the dagoba. And this is the last of the caves, which is a complete cave. There are a couple of more caves after this, but those are all incomplete caves. And you can see here, this is cave number 26. After coming down from the caves, after visiting all the caves here in Ajanta, you can just come down, and as you come down towards the bus stand, you have the Foothills restaurants here from MTDC, and this is a very neat and clean restaurant where you can get both veg and non-veg food. We have ordered some Maharashtrian non-veg thali. You can see the thali here. So there's rice, chapati, 3 chapatis, raita, dal, and then you have a chicken curry, 3-piece, and some cabbage, pickle, and papad. So it's in total, it's a very nice option, and it's a neat and clean restaurant. So when you come down, you get some cool drinks and get some water, relax a bit before going back to the parking lot. So that's all from Ajanta. We are end of this trip for today. You are watching The Common Indian Traveler, and I'm Souvik. Keep watching my channel, look and like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more. an architecture wonder here. You can see these holes there in different caves. So these were used to keep tools and paints also in case of where you have cave painting. Way to cave number 1 to 6. And you can see the waterfalls in full force. After the waterfalls, from behind the waterfalls, you can go to cave number 29.